behavior of the Ashanti Regional Minister when agitating school feeding caterers thronged, or they decided to converge and raise questions just in front of his office. At the time, I'm told that he was about entering into a meeting or was in a meeting and then spoke to them the way he did. We'll bring you that video as well. You see it very soon. And then a day after, you will see that he had a way of communicating and explaining why he behaved the way he did. But why should we be treating school feeding caterers this way? But also, if you're an appointee of the president, what should your mode of behavior be? Your posture, generally. Saying that, fuck off. Sorry for my word this morning. Excuse me. You know, like the way we say, you know, that kind of thing. So, for all the things that need to be done, there are bigger questions about governance, behavior in public office, etc. Now, we'll bring you his insights as to what he said. And this is what he said in response.
Thank you very much. Yesterday, I was in a meeting when I heard some nice eyesight in my office. So I sent my special assistant to find out. She came back and informed me that caterers on school feeding were there demonstrating. So I came out and then asked them, one, have they ever come to me? And why are they demonstrating before they come to me with their issues? Two, they did not even go to the police to inform them that they were going to demonstrate. So when they entered, if the security at the Regional Coordinating Council had reacted and maybe attacked them, what would have been the results? I think this country, we must be truthful to ourselves. We must be truthful to ourselves and start pampering people. The impunity is too much. I sympathize with them. I would not be happy for the government to owe me for maybe months, when maybe I've borrowed and interest is accruing, and maybe I cannot even feed my family. But we should not use illegality to solve problems. We should solve our problems through the legal means. In this country, if you want to demonstrate, you go and inform the police before you embark on demonstration. You don't just get out and start demonstrating. We are not in a lawless country. We are in a country being governed by law. That is why we say we are in a democratic dispensation. So you don't just take the law into your hand and start maybe acting the way you want. No, I don't tolerate those things. Oh, whether I'm angry or I'm not angry, what I'm saying, I don't tolerate illegality, period. And I will never tolerate illegality.
Let me take this opportunity to apologize to the way he related to.
You're apologizing on his behalf?
Yes, I want to do that.
No, you can't do that.
I will do that because it is not good for the optics. You see, these are women who have run to you. It's like a child being chased by an elderly person and see another elderly person around. I just go and hold the person to make sure that he had some shield around the person who's chasing me. These are people, women, who are saying that they have worked, they have cooked for our children, and 3 terms payment is stuck and they've not been paid. From Kumasi to the gender ministry in Accra is a long distance. So looking around, there is nowhere they can run to than to come to the father of the region. And unfortunately, they are coming because they know you as their father. Sometimes they don't need an invitation. Do you understand? It's unfortunate that they came at a time when he was in a meeting and they come to disrupt his meeting. And looking at his gestures that he was doing up there, and that is what I'm saying, that is not good for the optics. I know him.
It's not only for the optics.
What I'm saying
It looks
is
like that is his behavior.
Please. He's my senior in Parliament. We worked together in the 6th Parliament. And I would have loved that he could have descended down. Because these are women who are very angry, who are not happy about the non-payment of work that they have done, I expected him to at least put his hand on one of their shoulders. At least invite them into the conference room. Find a way to communicate, to cool them down. Oh, Emma, Martinia Mokan, Munya Butre. You realize that a day after having slept over, you saw the way he was able to come down and communicate to the woman.
But that was poor behavior.
So seriously, that is why I said I want to give that apology. Because knowing him, we all know that he's a very frank person. He says as it is. But on this particular incident happened, I would have loved that he would come down, speak to the woman. Look, we appreciate the challenge you find yourselves. I will take it upon myself. Come to Accra, go to the gender ministry, find out why these problems are there. Then we'll be able to solve the problem. I'm sure if you had done that way, that very day the incident happened, it wouldn't have come back the following day and all that. And for him to say that they should have gone through the police, the Public Order Act, and blah, blah, blah. They are not doing this. Is picketing. And even picketing, you need to tell the police, I understand. But these are all supporters of our party. When you look at the video that Johnny played, when his appointment was being given to him by the president, he then said, the president said, look, he's going to a region that is the heartbeat of our party. So in the midst of all these, whether it's provocation or misunderstanding
but
or
the
whatever.
women didn't provoke him.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying that they provoked him. As a leader, in the midst of all the heat, you need to soak. You need to absorb how you can assimilate this pressure. Because if you don't take your time, the words that will come out of your mouth, if you're not careful, you even destroy everything. When you are appointed to serve the president, you are privileged. Because there are a lot of people in this country who are equally qualified to serve under the president. So when the opportunity is given to you, it is upon you to make sure that that's sort of, how do I describe it? The way you relate to the people should always be in a way.
You can clearly see that he has bad relations with the people.
I can't say that. I can't say that with all humility.
But he just demonstrated it 3 days ago.
Roland, I can say
he came back yesterday apologizing. Well, not even apologizing, trying to explain his behavior.
As a regional governor, as a regional minister, every appointee of the president, you are a servant. You are serving the people, including the president himself.